After watching some videos by Lamoka Ghost and Brooksy, I've been quite inspired to show some of the carvings I've done over the years. Soapstone is a really fun stone to work with, and I used to get these old bed warmers or foot warmers or whatever they call them, and I would get them at rummage sales and so on, and I'd bring them home and I'd cut them up and carve pipes. Here's an example of a platform pipe that I carved quite a while ago. And they say that actually you put your mouth against this part here, a flat part, and you smoked it out this end. I don't know, that was just one thing I heard about them. Here's another pipe I used soapstone for, and it's a platform pipe, or a stack pipe I always called it. And these things are just so neat. You can see you can carve a lot of details into them, and they look really sharp, and I love the material itself. It's just so pretty to work with. And one of my favorite ones was this eagle pipe that I carved here. You can see it's got a bird, and you would smoke it by putting your mouth here, and the eagle looks you right in the eye when you smoke him. A little simpler form of soapstone pipe would be a Micmac pipe here. This little stone bowl with wooden stem and a little bit of deerskin wrapped around. And one other time I had some other type of soapstone, and I carved a little turtle rattle. That's a stone turtle rattle. You can see this right here. So that was kind of a fun little thing to carve out of soapstone too. This one here is my Mountain Man pipe, my little Micmac made with Catlinite or Minnesota Pipestone. The handle is wooden, or the stem is wooden with some brain tan leather wrapped around it, a little bit of fringe. And this is really a nice pipe to carve because you can see they're pretty simple, but yet, you know, they're a nice pipe. And then I always, for pipes that I liked, I'd carve I'd sew up a bag, and this one's fringed. Well, I also made some larger pipes, and this one here with all the beads you see, this pipe bag was made for me by a dear friend of mine who's passed away since, and this is the Calumet Pipe, and this is also made out of the Minnesota Pipestone. You notice this side is much lighter colored, and then this side is darker, and the stem is made out of ash. Pretty simple. It's just burnt and rubbed with wax, and that was my first Calumet pipe. But my personal pipe is this one right here. This is also Calumet, and I absolutely love working with Pipestone, Minnesota Pipestone. And this pipe here is very much a favorite. It's got a long stem on it, and the way I put the hole through the stem was I split the wood and I ran it through the saw and carved a notch all the way down through, and then I drilled it out on the end here, and it made a long pipe stem. This is a really, really nice pipe, and the Pipestone takes such a nice finish. I was telling Lamoka Ghost that when you're done with all your shaping and sanding, a good thing to do is to rub it, get it hot and rub it with beeswax, and then rub it off with a soft cloth. It could be an old t-shirt or a paper towel, whatever, and that would give you a real nice finish. It brightens it right up, gives it a good shine like you see here. So here's a little trip down memory lane for me, and hopefully you enjoyed seeing these pipes that I've carved over the years. This whole thing is laying on a brain tan deer hide that I just got at my show, made by a friend of mine, Roger Clint, and he was selling them very reasonable. It smells wonderful. It's been smoked, and it's been tanned using the brains of the deer on soft, supple leather. So here's the pipes and the things that I've made, and I just hope you enjoyed this little look at my carving. I haven't done it in quite a while, and maybe this will inspire me to get going again. So thanks for watching.